I can't believe what I just discovered. Listening isn't just hearing, it's the ultimate act of wisdom. In a world where everyone wants to speak, the Stoics teach us the art of truly listening. Imagine a world where everyone listens before speaking. How different would our interactions be? Our story begins with Marcus, a young, ambitious philosopher. Marcus was known for his eloquent speeches, but struggled when it came to understanding others. He believed that speaking was the key to wisdom, but he was about to learn a profound lesson from Epictetus, a seasoned Stoic sage. Epictetus had a simple yet profound teaching. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice as much as we speak. Marcus, driven by his desire to master all aspects of Stoicism, sought out Epictetus for guidance. Here's where our tale unfolds. In a small, dimly lit room, Marcus sits across from Epictetus. The room is filled with scrolls, symbolizing the wisdom of ages. Epictetus, with his calm demeanor and piercing gaze, begins to instruct Marcus on the art of listening. Epictetus: to listen is to understand not just the words, but the silence between them, Marcus. It's about hearing the unspoken fears, hopes, and truths of others. Marcus, initially skeptical, listens intently. Epictetus explains the 3 levels of listening. 1. Hearing. The basic act of capturing sounds. Marcus starts by focusing on this, trying to catch every word without distraction. 2. Understanding. Deciphering the meaning behind the words. Epictetus teaches Marcus to listen for the emotion, the intention, and the context. 3. Empathy. Connecting emotionally with the speaker. This is where true wisdom lies, Epictetus says, in feeling what the other feels, even if you've never experienced it yourself. Marcus practices these levels in his daily interactions. He begins to notice how his conversations change. He learns more, interrupts less, and people feel truly heard. But mastering this art wasn't without its challenges. One day, Marcus encounters a particularly difficult conversation with a fellow philosopher who challenges his newfound approach. The philosopher accuses Marcus of being passive, of not contributing to the dialogue. Here, Marcus faces his first real test. Fellow philosopher: you're just listening, not engaging. How can you learn if you don't speak? Marcus: I am engaging by understanding your perspective deeply, which allows me to respond with greater insight. The tension rises as Marcus, now fully embracing the Stoic way, explains that listening isn't about passivity, but about active engagement with the world around him. He uses the metaphor of a tree, with roots deeply embedded in the earth, listening to the whispers of the soil to grow strong and bear fruit. Epictetus watches this exchange from a distance, nodding in approval. The fellow philosopher, initially resistant, begins to see the wisdom in Marcus's approach. He starts to listen to Marcus, and a new understanding blooms between them. Listening, as Marcus learned, is the cornerstone of wisdom. It's not just about hearing words, but about understanding the person behind them. In our noisy world, the Stoics remind us that the most powerful voice is often the one that listens. Marcus's journey teaches us that true wisdom isn't in the volume of our voice, but in the depth of our silence. As Marcus walks away from the encounter, he reflects on how his life has changed. He's not just a speaker anymore. He's a listener, a student of the world, and through this, he has gained a profound peace and understanding. The art of listening, once overlooked, has now become his greatest strength. So, what's the takeaway for us? In our quest for wisdom, let's remember to listen more than we speak. The world will thank us, and we'll find a deeper connection to the wisdom that surrounds us. The Stoics' secret to mastering listening isn't just a technique, it's a way of life.